everyone, it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today on Monday, March 24th with another one of my weekly WIP'n chats. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. So feel free to treat this as a podcast or pull out your own project to work alongside me. I know that today I am actually working on a new kit because I officially had finished my last project, which was Song of Artemis from Diamond Art Club. So, let's get into it. I guess I should mention that WIP stands for Work in Progress, and chat is where I just chat to you about my life. But yeah, it's been crazy. So, I don't even know where to begin. Other than the fact that I guess the supplies, we'll start there. It's already chaotic. It is what it is. It's been a long day. But anyway, the supplies I'm using, I have, what are these called? Release papers from Bee's Crafty Corner. I'll be using my custom diamond painting pen coming from O'Brien Custom Turning. And this is my rainbow chunky pen. And I'm super excited because it's my first time using my Tribrix diamond painting storage system. So that's what I'm using instead of my Yellow Dog Designs trays. Now, the kit that I'm working on, I'm going to be honest, I did start it and I'm loving it. But it is one of the mini diamond painting canvases coming from Fallon Gems, and this one is their water lily one. Now, I don't have a photo of the canvas because it's covered up with release papers, but I will pop a photo that I took earlier before I put release papers down right here. So this is the kit, and I'm super excited about it. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's get into it because normally I film my WIP'n chats on Sundays, but today I'm filming it Monday and it is about 10 to 7. And I'm going to be honest, I am so tired. Um, it's been a really long day at work, and yesterday was super busy. And I kind of figured I should just, do some diamond painting, relax, and film this WIP'n chat. So here we go. Now I'm going to continue with the background color because that's color blocking. I shouldn't, I should be okay with color blocking, but I do want to bring the canvas a little closer so that you can see. But this charting is super clear. You can see I started placing some other colors because this is my first time working with a Fallon Gems canvas that I'm using Fallon Gem AB drills. So I'm super excited about that. I've never done a Fallon Gems kit yet with their ABs, and so far I am loving it. And I'm still learning how to use my Tribrix. I'm like slowly getting there. It's already, I think I just spilled a drill. I don't know where it went. I'm sure I'll find it. But anyway, so anyway, let me get this organized. There. Okay. I feel like it flops somewhere, but I will find it. So, how are you? What is new? I know in my little corner here in Canada, it's been busy. Just briefly, I tend to not talk about work too much on my WIP'n chat, but work has been super busy. Last week and into this week, I had some reports due at work and assessments, so it was pretty busy, but I got it done, so that's good. Um, and then in terms of outside of work, last Wednesday was my last dance class until my spring dance session starts, which that session will be starting, I think it's the second or third week of April. I have to double check my calendar. So I have a little bit of a break from dance, which is nice, but it just means that I will be working really hard on just maintaining my fitness. So I'll definitely be doing a lot more cycling, like indoor cycling, a lot more of my stretching and going to the gym. Just, so I don't lose any of the flexibility and mobility that I've gained. Um, and then what else happened? Last week was really quiet. Yeah, super quiet. Friday, my boyfriend and I visited with his parents and we did laundry. Saturday, my boyfriend worked all day and I had physio. I'm still waiting for my nerve testing and to see my neurologist. Last one I checked in with my family doctor, they did tell me that it would be a couple months before I get in. Um, and I did mention to my family doctor that my my left arm has been tingly again. Unfortunately, I started to get a little tightness and tingling in my right arm, but it's nowhere near as bad as my left. So on Saturday, when I was at physio, I did mention that. My physiotherapist, she worked on my left arm as always. She did note that it is tight again. Um, and then my right arm, she worked it. She said it was tight, but nothing like the left. So I just have to keep doing my arm stretches in the meantime until I get seen to figure out what nerve I keep pinching. Um, and she did do acupuncture on both arms, which I'm going to be honest, my left arm was okay because I've been doing acupuncture in it for a while, and she puts the needle in like my wrist and around in here, and then she puts them up on my forearm and in my elbow area. So my left arm's pretty used to it. Obviously, when I get the needles in my wrist, like it really hurts to be honest, until like it settles. And the on Saturday was the first time she did it in my right arm, and oh my gosh, it hurts so much. I told her, I was like, this like really hurts. And it took a while because she had to put it like in here. So it took a while for like my arm muscle, whatever, to settle. And then once it settled, it felt fine. And then later that day, because it's tender. So later that day, Saturday, to be honest, I didn't really do any diamond painting because both my arms were just tender from acupuncture. And unfortunately, I'm just naturally super sensitive to needles. So I always get like a little bit of bruising and whatever. So actually, yeah, the one on my wrist is starting to go away. You can't really see where they went in. She said normally you shouldn't see where they went in, but of course, being me, you do. It's great. So Saturday after that, I honestly did not do any diamond painting at all. My arms were just super tired. I tried to do a little bit like in the evening time just to try and finish Song of Artemis. And I did a little bit. And then I actually ended up having to finish Song of Artemis on Sunday morning. Um, because Saturday I was like, I need to pick like what I want to do in terms of what I'm capable of doing because my boyfriend was at work on Saturday. And normally when um, I'm really sensitive or I'm having a hard time, he'll help me out around the apartment. But Saturday, I was like, I need to clean the bathroom, and I also need to like get something, like start cooking dinner for Sunday. I'll explain why in a moment. So I decided, well, my arms aren't too tender; they're a little sore from between her doing the deep tissue massage and then her putting the needles in around like where all the nerve points are that are sensitive. So I was like, okay, since I can still have mobility, I know Sunday I'm not going to be home. Let me clean the bathroom and let me prep dinner for Sunday. So I decided on Saturday to do some chicken in the slow cooker, which required me to do chopping because I wanted to chop up like fresh tomato and onion. And then genius me, instead of using my food processor, because what I do is I'll cut something like into fairly big pieces and then I'll throw it in my food chopper or processor and I put it on the chop feature and then it sort of chops it to what I need. Just it makes it easier. Like my mom got me one for Christmas and honestly, it's amazing. But I didn't think to use it. So there I was like chopping everything so finely. And then after I was like, my arms are hurt. And then my left arm started spazzing. So that was the end of that. So I managed to get it in the crock pot, the chicken and the veggies and whatnot. But then the rest of the day I was like, yep, I'm done. I am done. So I just sort of had to rest. Unfortunately, my left arm went numb. My right arm didn't, which was good. But it was just so annoying. I was like, I'm just trying to do an everyday task. What is going on? So yeah, I've definitely repinched or re-irritated whatever nerve it is that causes the tingling in my left arm. And my right arm, I was feeling it more in my wrist. So that tells me it's carpal tunnel or it's in that area, which I'm not really surprised. Um, so yeah, and then my boyfriend came on Saturday. We had a very chill evening. And then Sunday, I woke up early. Well, my version of sleeping in, which is 7:30, and I was able to because I was feeling really good. So Sunday morning, I managed to finish Song of Artemis, and then this diamond painting I actually had kitted up over the March break. So this one was already kitted up and ready to go. It's just I hadn't started it yet. And then when I had finished Song of Artemis, I was debating, do I want to start working on this kit or do I want to start kitting up Little Baker by Miss Holly? That's the next like big diamond painting that I'll be working on. So I decided to kit up the Little Baker by Miss Holly. And I'm not gonna lie, it took me a really long time. My left arm got really agitated again and it started getting like those electric shocks that I get, which tells me that I've irritated whatever nerve I keep irritating. So I had to take a lot of breaks, but I managed to kit up Little Baker. I ended up finishing, I think I finished it. I started at like 7:30 in the morning. I was having my coffee. It took me until I think like 11ish. It took me a long time. So Little Miss Baker is kitted up. It's just hanging up like off to the side for the time being. I'm not quite ready to work on it. I just want to work on some little kits for the time being. Um, but it's ready to go when I'm ready. And then my boyfriend and I ended up getting ready because on Sunday we had a baby shower. Um, and we were carpooling with his parents. So his parents came to pick us up at around I think it was like 12:30, and it took us about 45 minutes to get there. Um, we went to the baby shower, which was really lovely. Um, and it was nice seeing his family. Nothing too exciting. I mean, it's just a baby shower. And then by the time we got home, it was like just after 5 and I was exhausted. Um, Unfortunately, my boyfriend, he ended up logging back in from home to continue working Sunday evening. And I ended up, what did I do Sunday? Oh, I know what happened. My boyfriend and I had our dinner, and then I was like, I need to shower. And then I crawled into bed, and it was like 6:45. It was like 6:45. And my boyfriend's like, are you filming a WIP'n chat? Oh, no. I was like, no, no, no WIP'n chat. And yeah, Sunday, I was like, I need my tea. I'll just casually read my book. And yeah, I think I fell asleep Sunday. I think it was like just before 9 that I like fell asleep. And then I went to work today. And here I am, diamond painting. So this kit that I'm working, what's happening? Why are these drills? My putty is like way too sticky and they're just sticking. There we go. So this kit I actually started it this morning before going to work. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, it is so pretty. Like I really like the colors. I had decided so this morning because I think I've talked about my morning routine before, but in the morning I try and like give myself a good 30 minutes, like 25, 30 minutes if possible, to do some type of crafting before I leave for work. And because I'm just naturally a morning person, I tend to wake up at around 5, but that's when my alarm goes off. But sometimes I wake up before that. And if I wake up before my alarm at around like quarter to 5 in the morning, then I'll just get up. Um, so this morning, I was super excited to diamond paint. Um, my left arm felt good. So I was like, okay, I'll start. So I took it a little easier this morning with the diamond painting, where I started working on this and then I was like, oh, I have like a ton of special drills. I'm going to try and bling this kit up even more because Creations Morin, which is a small shop in Canada, they do like mystery monthly boxes, and their monthly boxes come with like there's different types of monthly boxes, and I tend to pick the ones that come with a pen, or if I don't really like the theme, then I just pick the one option where it just like you just get the special drills. So I have like a ton of special drills. And for me personally, I love Creations Morin and I absolutely love their mystery boxes because I get these special drills and I find that because I don't know what type of drills I'm getting, like if it's going to be like a fairy dust, a bee, a jelly, a glitter, metallic, crystal, like because I don't know, I find that I have a good variety. Because I feel like if I was in charge of picking my own drills, I would end up just choosing all the shades of purple and pink, and I'd forget about all the other colors. So I have quite a good collection of different types of special drills. So this morning, hence why there's not a lot of this diamond painting done. I really hope those of you that are joining me are like not looking at my placement. It's really bad right now. Um, but because oh my gosh, I've really done it. What did I do? There. Um, so because I have so many different drills, I thought, oh, let me dig it out. So what I did was I picked out, and I'll show you the drills in a moment, but I picked out some different colors that I think are similar to some of the other drills in that came with this kit. And I'm planning to spruce up, if I did this correctly, I'm hoping to spruce up the center of the flower a bit more and add a little bit more AB to the lily pad, or like, and maybe something to the petals. So I only took out shades. I don't know if some of these special drills are going to work, but these are the ones that I ended up choosing. So I had like this one here, which is a fairy dust, which Creations Morin calls it their unicorn dust. So it's a green. And then this is like what they call a glitter, which to me it looks almost like a jelly with glitter on it. Another fairy dust, which is another shade of green. I have like a green metallic. I don't know. I feel like the green metallic might be too much, but we will see. And then I have like a green crystal. And then I have yellow. I had two different shades of yellow. So we'll see if I end up using that. And then these were the pinky colors, like a reddish pink and then a pink pink, that I think might work to spruce up the petals. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, this kit did come with two fairy dusts. So, sorry, not two fairy dusts, two ABs. So we will see what I decide to do. But I find that the smaller kits are much easier for me when it comes to adding special drills. Yeah, because I know at Christmas I did the Paint Gem Christmas edition and I had so much fun just adding special drills to that. I do have the Paint Gem Easter edition, which I plan to kit up to work on for Easter. Hence why I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to be working on Little Baker because I want to for sure finish this kit first and then at least do a couple of my Paint Gem Easter mini canvases and then officially dive into Little Miss Baker. But I find the Paint Gem mini canvases, they don't take me that long, to be honest. As I normally finish one canvas in a sitting. And we will see how I make out with that. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. In terms of my Halloween mystery kit, I have not worked on it at all, which is fair. Um, I don't know. I've just been in the mood to work on little kits. I don't know. My placement's like really off. I don't think I put my putty in my pen properly. Okay. But I also need to keep in mind that I was working on was it a round drill canvas for like the past couple weeks, so I'm still getting used to placing square drills. I think I'm doing pretty good though. I mean, there's a couple of places up here where it wasn't straight, but I'll go in with my straightener and tighten it up. But yeah, but so far, like I'm really impressed with this canvas. Um, but yeah, I just love this color of blue. It's just so pretty. Come on. But yeah. So in other news, book that I'm reading, I'm currently reading Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't been reading like crazy amounts. I know this past weekend I did a lot more reading because I needed to give my arms a break. And I have like was it? I had bought like I think it's like meant like to put an iPad on, like a tablet on, like a foam pillow for the tablet. And I've been using it as like a book rest when I'm reading in bed instead of me having to hold up my book. So that has helped a lot. But I was go on my e-reader quite a bit, reading off of that because at least with my e-reader, I just have to tap the screen. I don't have to like physically hold a book and turn pages. So it is a little easier. So I've been reading Deep End by Ali Hazelwood as like a physical copy. And then on my e-reader, I am still trying to finish The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. And so far, it's coming along. I think I need, like, on my e reader to read something a little with, like, a little more excitement because The Kiss Curse is very much like, it's giving me, like, Hallmark romance vibes. Um, so I think I might be putting that book on pause and looking at what I have on my e reader and reading, like, one of my fantasy books that I have. Um, I don't know yet. I have to see what I have because I have so many books on my e-reader. And yeah. So the Deep End by Ali Hazelwood, I'm enjoying it. It's I don't know. I love Ali Hazelwood books, so I really don't mind it. I find though that like in general, why is this not going in? There. Nope, now I lifted it up. I think my putty's too dirty. Or too clean. Let me just rub it. Okay, I put lint on it. Maybe that'll help me. But I find like Ali Hazelwood books, they're just so they're a comfort read to me because they often just have the same sort of plot. You have like some type of female protagonist into STEM. Um, Normally it's a male enemy to lover situation. But I find like what is it called? This one, Deep End, there's a little bit more like um, spice in it, which is fun. It's different. I find her books aren't too spicy, but this one has just a little more spice than normal. So, which is fine by me. It's just, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so that's that. And then in terms of TV shows, I am on season 2 of The White Lotus, which I'm enjoying it. I find I don't, I try and watch an episode or at least half an episode before I go to bed. But because I just want to read, often what happens is I start an episode, I get like halfway through, and then I pause it, turn it off, and then I just start reading, and then I fall asleep, and then the next night I finish the episode. So it is taking me a little longer, but the episodes are really long. They're like an hour. But yes, so I'm on season 2 of The White Lotus. And I like it. It's very quirky. The characters are funny. So that's what I've been watching. Dexter is now on pause. I need a little break from Dexter. And then in terms of my reality TV, I've been watching or catching up on Below Deck Adventure. I just finished that one. I watched a lot of TV this weekend because I couldn't diamond paint. That's what happened, right? I read and I watched TV. Now I'm like back to diamond painting, but definitely a little slower. Um, but yeah, so that's what I was watching. I need to choose a new reality TV show to catch up on. I know I still need to catch up on 90 Day Fiance. I really like that show. But there's like so many of them. So I need to figure out where I left off because I know I was watching 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. And then I have not watched 90 Day Fiance The Last Resort. Maybe that one I will start. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I just like reality TV, to be honest. It's just fun. Um, yeah, that's that. So my book, my TV, and then in terms of diamond painting news, this weekend I did not purchase anything. Um, I am currently still waiting for what's it called? Magical Arcades by Miss Holly to restock. I'm really hoping it restocks soon. And some of the, well, I say some, but there's only two, two, two Margaret Morales diamond paintings I'm missing. The Hades and Persephone one, and then the Alice in Wonderland one that came out on Black Friday. Because my order of the Margaret Morales diamond painting with the blue one with the lady and the dragons. I think it's called Miss Chura. I hope I pronounced that right. That one came last week, and I checked it out. It's so pretty. I'm so excited for that kit. I'm really happy I finally have it. But yeah, so right now I'm just waiting on some restocks. I have like so many points to use up, so I've just been using my Diamond Art Club points. Um, but yeah, so that's that. I didn't end up buying, like I said. Just want to sort of work on what I have in my stash, but also nothing like caught my eye. Like right now, I'm really like focusing in on just the artists that I really like. But judging by how this is currently going with me trying to place squares and struggling, I have a feeling it's going to be a while before I finish any of my big square kits. Although I think I am doing pretty good. Placement's just a little off. But keep in mind, I'll get there. I think I just need like a little more practice with multi-placing a square. And I'm really happy that I'm working on a little kit for this right now because when I was looking at Little Baker, I was like, there is so much multi-placing for um, squares. It's a lot of multi-placing. So I think once I get my multi-placing down again, that this will get easier. I think. Like me and squares. We'll see. We will see what happens. I wonder if just do it this way. Why am I shoving everything? I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use my Turbricks. Because I ended up getting mine off of Amazon actually. Fun fact. And they didn't have a lot of colors to choose from. They had the light pink, the dark pink tray, and then they had the light purple and the dark purple. But I chose the light pink because I thought the pink would like stuff would pop more. Especially knowing that majority of the diamond paintings in my stash are like purples and blues. I kind of figured choosing like a purple Turbricks, there'd be too much color blending. So at least the light pink, like I can see it. Okay, so that is done. I'm going to find another color. Because I do want to see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do. Let me see. This color 3. So 3 is what color? It's supposed to be like a greenish color. Oh, see? Like, okay, so this is a perfect example of me showing you how I do my special drills. So this is this green color here, which is really pretty. So what I do is I just find colors that sort of go. So this is what I do. I am literally not that organized when it comes to choosing my special drills, but this works. Like this fairy dust for this green, and because there's not a lot of this color, this could work. Haha. I'm very chaotic, very chaotic. So I need another tray. I'm going to grab one of my yellow dog design ones. And I need to make notes. So wherever the symbol 3 is now going to be 701. This is how I bling up drills. Or not bling up drills, bling up canvases. And This is where I really hope that what I do looks good. Although I did bling up, what was that big kit that I had done? It was, let me see, hold up. Ooh, it's gonna look so pretty. Are they the same size? They look the same size. Oops. They look the same size. We should be okay. What was that kit that I had blinged out? It was my first big kit. Witchcraft Room, that was it. When I blinged up Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D, that one was a high risk situation because the whole canvas I had like it well, I did like row by row with release papers and I was like, please look good in the end. And it did. But I think this will look very good. We'll find out. I need to write down what I'm doing. That's the other thing. I need to write down, remember to write down that wherever the symbol number 3 is now going to be this green color. It's so sparkly. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Those are all the 3s. Huh. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. All right. And then I think number 4, maybe I'll leave number 4 as is. What's number 4? I don't want to do too many. Number 4 is, oh, yeah, no. Number 4 will stay as is. It's this green. I think if I do another special drill for this, it's going to be too much. So I'll just stick with the 3 for now. Yes. Oh, let me see how it looks. I feel like I should have done a small sample before I... No, it looks good. It looks good. It'll be fine. That's my motto. It's fine. But I always remember, at the end of the day, it's just a craft. Mistakes are meant to be made. If worse comes to worse, I'll just pick them off. Hope I don't have to pick them off. I feel like that's going to be really chaotic. But no, I think this is going to turn out good. Yeah, because numbers 1 and 2 on this canvas are special drills. I'll show you what number 2 is. Number 2 symbol is this AB. It's this green one, which is really pretty. Hold up. Let me see how number 2 looks. I feel like I just overdid it. Oh no. Now I've got putty stuck to it. Oh, this is falling apart. Okay, it's fine. I'll pick it off. I think it'll be fine. It will be fine. This is such a chaotic WIP'n chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna wrap it up here because I'm getting a little wild. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I feel like I also just need to go to bed at this point. Okay. Well, anyway, now you know my process. It is not fancy of how I play special drills. It's just chaotic. But hey, this is why I do it on smaller canvases and not big canvases. Unless I get a little wild, like how I did with that one from Diamond Art Club. But it did turn out good, so I can't complain. Anyway, all right. Now, if you did enjoy today's WIP'n chat, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023, where I tend to share a lot of my pictures of any of my small shop purchases, my progress photos of my diamond paintings, and whatever else floats my boat. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is that I am an affiliate with Fallon Gems. So if you decide you do want to purchase a canvas from them, you can use my discount code. It's ShineBrightDiamonds2023. It will get you 30% off your purchase. So all that information is linked below. I completely forgot to mention that. Anyway, alrighty. So until next time, happy diamond painting and bye everyone.